Today we're flying from JFK to SFO on one of the best business class domestic flights, JetBlue Mint. We do have a few hours before the flight, so we are going to stop by and grab a quick bite at the Amex Centurion lounge. The JetBlue terminal is out of T5 and there is not a lounge there. Be sure to allocate enough time to get there. One big favor before we dive in is to give this video a thumbs up if you like content like this and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go. One open secret about the JFK Centurion Lounge is that there is a speakeasy on the bottom floors. Take the elevator down, make a right, head towards the back for the giant orange door that's labeled 1850. There is also an Equinox Labs here. It's tons of massage therapy things that you can get in line for. There's usually a long line. Be sure to get on the wait list if that's something you're interested in. In order to access the Amex Centurion Lounge, you do need a platinum card. I'll leave details in the description box down below. Okay, let's go catch a flight. If you do want to see a full review of the lounge, leave a comment down below and I'll make one. Welcome aboard JetBlue Mint. The cabin is kind of a vertical 2-1-2 configuration and we are in the 2. We are flying on the A321. The seat does come with a few goodies. There is an amenities kit here. Headphones are by Think Sound for JetBlue. These are the noise canceling headphones. The flight is over 5 hours since we're going to coast, so we do have a pillow and comforter as well. The menu is designed by Pascali Jones, and that is part of the Delicious Hospitality Group. The menu is unique in a way where you basically choose up to 3 small plates. So it's tapas style, and then there is a food and beverage selection. Wines are here, and cocktails are here. For the small plates, I'm thinking roasted chicken, flat iron steak, and the faro. And for dessert, there's vanilla gelato. Okay, let's do a quick suite tour. The business class area is kind of like a 2-1-2 configuration. It's vertical and basically you're either paired off or you have a solo one. The solo seat is pretty cool because it does have a Star Trek door, so it's like an all-encompassing suite. Let's dive into the amenities kit. The kit is designed by Tuft & Needle, and this little packet has eye masks, earplugs, toothbrush, and toothpaste. There's an electrolyte drink packet, face wipe, lip balm, and a pair of socks. We got kind of lucky. One of the solo seats has a broken recliner and they let me sit in here to give you the tour. One really cool benefit of the solo seat is I think there's a lot more room and there's also a privacy Star Trek door, which is really nice. Compared to the 2-seater, this is more like the international business class experience in this suite. If you have the opportunity to, definitely book the solo seat. Pre-drink surface here, and I got the zero proof drink because I want to get a good night's rest. It's pretty tasty. Has some cashews. More importantly, this is what the 2-seater configuration looks like. One thing that's really missing from the 2-seater configuration is kind of like a privacy screen. This thing in the middle right here is actually the food tray and it's not like a divider. Let me pull it out. Tray, and it's almost dinner service. Really excited about that. Time to enjoy a drink, relax, and wait for dinner service. Okay, food just arrived. It smells amazing. Super excited for this. 3 items I opted for were the flat iron steak, chicken, and the pasta. Let's try the pasta. The cheese is really flavorful, not overpowering, which is nice. And I think it's seasoned perfectly. Some people might find it bland, but I think it's a good balance. Moving on to the chicken. Chicken is super flavorful. A tad on the dry side, but it's pretty good. Moving on to the steak. So the steak is well done. One nice thing is, even though it's well done, it's not tough. It's nice and tender still. So if I were to order again, I'd probably get the steak, the pasta, and probably replace the chicken with some veggies. There's also chili oil, olive oil, and sea salt flakes. So you're supposed to mix it all together and dip the bread in it. Let's mix it all. need some assistance. This is surprisingly hard to open. That's an interesting combination. I don't think I've had bread with chili oil before, but it works. So Seb got the plate of veggies, so I'm going to borrow it and taste test it. All right, this is the faro. I would pick this dish over the chicken. Overall, I think this is a solid meal and definitely a step above what you're going to experience on any other domestic business class. Dessert is here, and it's vanilla with some granola and caramel. That's really good. So it's like caramel, hazelnut, and banana. That mixes really well with ice cream. Seb, what's your favorite part of the meal?
Dessert.
He really loves ice cream. I'm going to wrap up dessert, enjoy some TV, and take a nap. See you in a minute. All right, it's nap time. So let's unbox the comforter set. So it is by Tuft & Needle. Oh, that's cute. On the back of the pillowcase is basically the 3 different ways you can use this comforter set. Comfort in a snap. Tuft & Needle makes cozy and customizable to new heights with extra long multitasking blanket and cloud-like pillow. You can use it as a foot nook to keep your feet warm, a sleep shawl if you just want to bundle up, or a rest vest. Maybe it's like getting a giant hug. One thing I really like is this is a firm pillow. I think it's memory foam because it's not flimsy like all the other ones that I've tried. Yep, it's memory foam. The interesting part here is that the blanket has buttons, so you basically snap it in order to customize it any way you want, which is actually really unique because I haven't seen that on a business class or first class comforter before. I'm lazy, I'm just gonna use it as a regular blanket. So if you want to venture into customizing it to make your own, it is an option. One of my favorite things about flying JetBlue is the snack pantry. Shortly after takeoff on long-haul flights, you'll find this in the front of the plane. You can help yourself to as many snacks as you want. So snacks can range from plantain chips, pop chips, pretzel braids, and a lot more. The fridge is full of free cold beverages, and it includes everything from soda to juices. If you want a hot beverage, just ask the flight attendant and they'll be more than happy to help you. On that note, let's take a few snacks and go back to the seat. On the bottom of each seat is a shoe compartment. I guess that works. The buttons to control the lie flat seat are here and here. Lots of different options. If you do want a massage, it does have a lumbar massage. Power charging outlets are here, so there is a USB charger along with a regular plug, bottled water, and light. It's also worth noting that the seats themselves are also by Tuft & Needle, made for JetBlue. One nice touch about JetBlue Mint flights is they always end the flight on a sweet note. These are chocolate-covered cashews and vanilla beans, and a handwritten note to thank you for your loyalty and being a Mosaic member. And each note is customized for their interaction with you. This one says, looking forward to watching your review. Overall, we really enjoyed this flight. Service is amazing, and the food is great. I think the food on JetBlue flights, especially on Mint, is top tier and one of the best out there, especially compared to other domestic airlines. The only thing I wish was if the 2-seater configuration was as equal as the solo configuration. So if you are in the 2-seater, there's not really a privacy screen. So if you don't know your neighbor, it might get weird. And the Star Trek door on the solo door is pretty cool. And I think overall there is a little more room in the solo seat. My question to you is, what are your thoughts on JetBlue Mint? Let me and the community know down in the comments below. If you made it this far, leave a leaf emoji down in the comments below and I'll try to like and respond to it. See you in the next one.